Those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight.
And there's the bell to start round one. Hook misses. Perfect counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Nice job blocking the hook. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in Everglades.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo is down. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really need. Very beautifully, alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. So a lot. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, really need. Very beautifully, alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. Very beautifully alliterated. What's up? Little battle raps for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the Samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr. He tipped the scales at 72 kilos, 180. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Roy Jones.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champ.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. So here we go. And there's the bell to start round 1. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Just misses with that uppercut. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
They landed a good jab there. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Oh, what a punch! This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice lead hook. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. All right, hook misses. Round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make look swift. That was a tougher fight.
On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You'd like to see more jabs. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? How about that time counter shot? And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. That counter punch caught him clean. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. He threw a punch and just got countered. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you still want to fight.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down. You've got to think right.
Right, let's go.
There's the bell for round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Which fighter will say no mas? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And apparently Certainly no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. No rest for... I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. On to the 4th we go. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. That hook won't score. Catch and shoot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
That impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.